Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, Scarlet. There we go, my delicious lads, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you delicious and bright. Now then, my delicious little babies, weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, it's a little bit windy. Damp outside, okay, my delicious little babies. So it has been, if it's raining, okay. It may differ in other parts of the old UK, and yes, it is fairly cold, okay, my delicious babies. Now then, let's get into this. You know, the more and more that I'm thinking about this, right, sparing a thought, okay, my delicious babies, I made a point of writing it down. Is the least and least that I want to feel the need to trust WhatsApp, my delicious little babies. I don't know. If we cast our minds back, okay, my delicious babies, do you remember our putrid effing flipping UK government? And then it came out on WhatsApp messages. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Now, you know, in all honesty, common sense to prevail, yes, that ones can, you know, I suppose, you know, like anything, isn't it? If you send a normal message, you know, somebody can keep it. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? That doesn't mean no. Okay, my delicious babies. So when I'm casting my old noddle back to this, right, I'm thinking, hold on a minute, they were done, there we are, you know, telling us then, saying something. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, okay. And because all of a sudden it was all to do with the WhatsApp. Do you remember my delicious babies? Yes. So for some of you delicious babies, you will remember, but for other delicious babies, you may not. Okay. But there was all that going on. So yeah, we really need to really monitor this now. Okay. And something else I blooming forgot to tell you. You know, who was it? Tucker Carlson. He had his Signal apparently. You know, his Signal. You know, like a messaging service, like, okay, and he had that spied on. My delicious babies, Tucker Carlson in old America, over the pond. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, but I remember saying about a Signal, when was it? Advertising it actually, months and months ago, because somebody had told me about it. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So we've really got to, I feel, to stay on the ball here. Do you understand? There we are. Okay, my delicious babies, okay? There's something I'm not, there we are, a trusting. So this could be a reversing, if you know what I'm saying, okay? So what this could be is that they're telling us that, you know, that, yeah, you know, that giving information that, you know, putting it out there, okay? Giving the information that WhatsApp, you know, then obviously, you know, it would rewind and start again. See, I'm stumbling on this. Would have to operate outside of the UK, my delicious babies, yes? But my point in all of this is, I'm feeling to myself, okay, my delicious babies, that, you know, they may double cross us. Do you understand what I mean? There we are, my delicious babies. So I'm just going to keep, you know, to try and see if I can get as much information actually on this. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because, you know, they're putting it out there, so, and it's making me wonder what pressure they would put, there we are, on the WhatsApp or whoever earns WhatsApp or whatever this is about. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? So anyway, I just thought I'd mention it. Now then, my delicious little babies, okay, these are all on BitChute, so this will not be a long video today, my delicious babies. Oh, and sorry, just to let you know, I was talking to somebody the other day, completely flipping forgot, because when I do videos, I'm talking, there we are, about all different things now, okay, my delicious babies, okay? And sometimes I do, there we are, genuinely, hand on heart, I flipping forget, okay? I was talking to somebody the other day, wasn't I, my delicious babies? He had a friend who's a solicitor, okay, my delicious little babies, okay, and, well, he was 40, my delicious little babies, and he'd had the, okay, my delicious little babies, and had a massive heart attack. There we are, and passed away, my delicious little babies, yes. I spoke to somebody else not so long ago. There we are, my delicious babies. Yes, I can remember that conversation as well. And this particular, okay, but this is not the first I'm hearing this, my delicious babies, okay. 3 family members, okay, and you're hearing, there we are, you're hearing a lot of it, okay, my delicious babies, believe me on that one, okay. All women ended up with lumps, okay, my delicious babies, you know where I'm on about, okay, my delicious babies, yes, okay. So they're fully aware, okay, God bless, okay. So I give some advice, you know, I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, and neither would I wish to be, okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, like I said, there's only ever been a few that I've ever got along with, okay? But as far as I'm concerned, there we are, they are killing machines, okay? My delicious babies, so no. I do not like doctors and nurses at all. My delicious babies, okay? And too many of them of what I call, and I'll keep saying it, okay, on different videos, that there we are, they sold the soul for ka-ching. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? So, yes, so I give some advice, you know, on different things, you know, to help this situation. Again, that doesn't mean no, my delicious babies, I've just got an itchy ear for some reason, okay? So you see, the point of the matter is this, my delicious babies, okay? So this is not the first that we're hearing, okay? My delicious babies, I mean, I've been hearing, there we are, many things. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay? Which leads me to the first video, my delicious little babies. So this some picture, my delicious babies, search engine of your choice. And I am going to say, if you could please and thank you for anybody who wishes to show an interest, okay? If you please and thank you, type in BitterShoot, okay? And then if you could please type right next to it, understanding the lies. Now, I do happen to mention this uploader, there we are, rather regularly, okay? Because this uploader, and like I said, with any of them, not in that way, he does, there we are, bang out some good videos, okay? My delicious babies, I mean, I know it's not always, you know, good news, to be honest, my delicious babies, but there we are, but these are truthful, you know, there we are, videos. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, okay? So it's understanding the lies, so it's BitterShoot, and right next to it, understanding the lies, okay, my delicious babies? This uploader happens to have 6,518 subscribers, my delicious babies, so it's 6518, just going over the numbers, okay, my delicious babies? Now, the video should read CHD TV, okay, my delicious babies, okay? 2 of Bob's friends from high school passed away following their, okay, my delicious little babies, so I'll just repeat that again for you, shall I? CHD TV. 2 of Bob's friends from high school passed away following their, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So I'm so sorry to have to be, you know, the bearer of sad news, but the fact is, this is the truth of what's going on. Now, this woman, who happens to be British, God bless, okay? She's talking to an American man, okay, my delicious babies, okay? It's not a long video, it's just over 7 minutes long, my delicious babies, and he's done explaining it, okay? So he's an elderly man, okay, and he's explaining about 2 of his friends from high school, my delicious babies, and God bless, like I said, God bless everybody, okay, my delicious babies. So that's the first video, so we're just going to tick you off, understanding the lies, yes, okay? And that dear woman, God bless her, she said to this elderly man who she was talking to, she said, you know, she's, you know, words to effect, you know, would you mind if I gave you some books to look at, you see what I mean? And he said, you know, he's got no problem with that. So, because what she's doing, God bless her, there we are, not meaning it in a patronising or nasty way, but to educate, do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies, yes, okay? But he was, there we are, questioning something, do you understand, my delicious babies, okay? So that's the first one. So may everybody, whoever, because right now it's absolutely what's going on is pure evil, wicked and putrid. Okay, my delicious babies, what's being done. Okay, the next one, my delicious little babies. Okay, again, BitChute. Okay, my delicious babies. I've never seen this one before actually. This uploader happens to have 5,723 subscribers, my delicious babies. 5723 subscribers. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, again, BitChute, and then right next to it, Deception. Okay, now this video is just over 1 hour long. Okay, my delicious babies. Okay, now the video should read, wait for this, my delicious babies, 50 countries, 50 countries, my delicious babies. Okay, sign treaty, you know, to do with the World Health Organization, which is not there for our health at all, our delicious babies. Okay, sign treaty with Gates, you know, that putrid little critter, okay, over the pond in America. Okay, to implement social credit score. Okay, my delicious babies. So I'm just going to repeat that again. Okay, my delicious babies. So, and of course, you know, this is all to do with, just going over the letters, this is all to do with, you know, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, and like I just said, the WHO. Okay, my delicious babies, I'm just going to repeat it again. 50 countries sign treaty with Gates to implement social credit score. Okay, my delicious babies. Well, you see, we've been, you know, so many of us, okay, my delicious babies, there we are, have been talking about this, okay, my delicious babies, and very sadly, because you're going to get your ones, okay, my delicious babies, where, you know, the following, do you understand what I mean? There we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, they're getting it. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And then you've got, I would say, a pretty large number who are clearly, God bless them, either they do not know about this, or they're simply, there we are, not a liking, not a wanting to believe. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But this is, there we are, extremely serious. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, okay? And of course, you know, they're trying their best to speed ahead with all of this chat, okay? My point in it all is, how is it now that you got 50 effing countries that we are signing up for this? Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes? Right, to do this, there we are, to their own populations in their own countries. Can you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? There we are, the whole lot is effing disgusting. It really, really is, okay, my delicious babies, big time. Okay, oh, and another thing I wanted to say, that's on BitChute, my delicious babies, so it's BitChute again, and you want WAM, which means World Alternative Media, my delicious babies, okay? And I advertised that one as well, God bless, do you know what I mean, yes? He's talking about, you know, the fizzy drinks, like, what is it? Was it Diet, I don't know if it's Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, and then Coke and all that, yes? That some have had to be pulled back, okay, my delicious babies, because there we are, there appears to be an issue, okay, my delicious babies. Now, you know, and this is, you know, because WAM, World Alternative Media, he's American, so he's an American journalist, you understand what I mean? Yes, and he's the one who's talking about it. So if you was to type that in, please, and thank you, my delicious babies, you'd be able to hear the latest on that, okay, my delicious babies? But he's talking about lots of different things. So, yes, I will advertise him, there we are, rather regularly as well. He also talks about, you know, that Mark Putrid flipping Zuckerberg, okay? And it's to do with bunkers, okay, my delicious babies, and apparently there's going to be, apparently it's a colossal amount of ka-ching, okay, making these bunkers, okay, my delicious babies, yes, okay? I would say, you know, listening to all these things now, yes, okay, I would say that some, I would say, And maybe there we are getting rather worried. Do you see what I mean, Martin Sugar Babies? I mean, why feel the need to make all these bunkers? That's all I'm saying. It's just food for thought, isn't it, my delicious little babies? Because if you look at it, the average man and woman now, okay, globally in the world, would not wake up one day and then decide to build a bunker. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, so to me, there we are, something ding ding dong dong, you know what I mean? To me, something's not right. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, okay. Now then, so yes, but he's really good, he is. But like I said, not in that way, but he's ever so good. That's WAM, World Alternative Media, on BitChute, Martin Little Babies. You'll be able to hear all the latest, okay? Now, finally, Martin Little Babies. Oh, there we are. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I've actually wrote him down. I've wrote him down, bless. This is Wham, who I've just been talking about on BitChute, Martin Little Babies. He has 36,232 subscribers, Martin Little Babies. So it's 36232. Okay, Martin Little Babies on BitChute. Now, the video should read, attention, okay? Global carbon pass imminent, okay? So global attention, global carbon pass imminent, okay? I just had to repeat that, sorry. Globalists demand famine as 200 countries cut oil. Okay, Martin Baby, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you once more. Attention, global carbon pass imminent, okay, which means coming close. Okay, globalists demand famine as 200 countries cut oil. Okay, Martin Babies, yes, okay. Well, so we're going to tick it off and I'm going to close my book. Well, you know, at the end of the day, right, this now, I feel, okay, is totally getting, there we are, out of hand, okay, Martin Babies, okay, but as we can see, from what I can see, okay, Martin Babies, and what I hear, only what I hear, okay, it seems to me that either a lot of these countries, okay, are frightened, there we are, of something. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, yes? That it's like they follow the leaders, do you say? Which of course, you know, is not going to help our situation one bit. Do you see what I mean, Martin Babies? So, yes. And like I said, what they're doing, it's like to cross over the finishing line, it's like, there we are, they're speeding everything up. So I would say, Martin Babies, there we are, somebody's worried about something. There we are, Martin Babies. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? But he's really interesting to listen to, your man there, WAM, World Alternative Media on BitChute, Martin Babies, okay? So yes, I mean, the whole lot, I mean, and then, you know, like if we look at even in our UK, so change subjects there, you know, you've got farmers that, you know, they rent their land or whatever they do. Do you understand what I mean? Some have sold it. Do you understand what I mean? Then we end up with these silly flipping effing wind turbines, whatever they're bloody well called. They're massive flipping putrid looking things. Okay, Martin Babies, which of course, you know, only has a certain, there we are, shelf life. Do you understand what I mean, Martin Babies? Yes? And then of course we end up with this now. Do you see what I mean? Yes? And of course, you know, to me, this is now what has led, very sadly, there we are, to the mess that we presently, there we are, found ourselves in. Do you understand what I mean, Martin Babies? So now, I just feel now that, you know, I mean, for the ones, God bless, you know, who are awake to all of this, okay, Martin Babies, that is absolutely fan-dabby-dursy, okay? However, you know, there are still others who are just not, you know, paying, you know, any attention to anything. Okay, Mardlish babies, and of course once it was to creep up. Okay, I personally do not feel that these are going to get away with all this. Okay, that's just my thoughts, Mardlish babies. Do you understand what I mean? Could you just please bear with me for a moment? Someone's knocking on my door. I'm sorry about that, my delicious babies. It's all right. It's just a parcel man, so taking in parcels to some of my neighbours, God bless, okay? I've just actually said, you know, you're interrupting my YouTube video. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, he did apologise. I said, well, it's all right. I said, just please hand me the parcels. Do you know what I mean? And I'll just give them out later, okay? Anyway, so yes, so to me, you know, there needs to be, I feel more, do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, but there's others that just simply just do not want to, I just feel they just do not want to accept my delicious babies. Well, I mean, in reality, okay, we have to say God bless, but in reality, well, none of us wishes to accept any of this, do we? My delicious little babies, do you say? Do you see? You know, none of us globally wanted any of this to be put on to us, did we? My delicious little babies. Do you see? But it's others, because it's very clear to me, my delicious little babies, as it is to others who are awake to this, okay, that, you see, they're worrying, there we are, about how many of us, okay, my delicious little babies, how many of us there are globally, okay, and how they're going to manage us, because of course, you know, over the decades, you know, they had a way to manage us. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's clearly what they were doing, wasn't it, my delicious little babies? But now, of course, they're going to all these steps. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies, okay? And of course, you know, I've been talking about it for months, just same as others have, you know, to do with eating bugs and, you know, it's just, oh, and that's it. What was it? Wham said World Alternative Media, that's something else. Oh yes, no it wasn't, it wasn't. It was our lovely David Ark, okay, my delicious babies, on his davidark.com. And like I said, naughty, yes. If you read the article, okay, there's an article on there that the putrid over the pond in old America, Bill Gates, now wants to, what is it, modify, oh God bless the beautiful dear little souls, modify cows, my delicious little babies. I mean, have you ever heard such, there we are, such complete madness in all of your life, my delicious little babies? It's very clear to me, okay, my delicious little babies, that these, with all the ka-ching, okay, it's very clear to me there seems to be, I'd say, many of them who are rather, there we are, not wired right. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Well, they cannot be wired right, can they, my delicious little babies? To be wanting to inflict, there we are, all of this onto us. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. But this is the scale, there we are, of the flipping complete effing madness. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. And of course, all the time, you know, our putrid effing governments are flipping, there we are, just allowing this to happen, my delicious little babies, instead of getting an effing backburn and saying no, which is why I just keep saying we boot every single one of them out. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, and watch that they do not hit the head on the way out. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, because they're putrid, they're wicked, they're evil. Okay, and that's every single effing government. Okay. And for most of them, if not for, there we are, for all of them, it's flipping war crimes galore and all these things. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? And yet, still, others, there we are, effing flipping vote for them. Look. Do you see what I mean? So for the ones of us who know about all of this, okay, this is why it gets, there we are, mighty effing frustrating. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? Okay? So that's all I have to say, my delicious babies. I've got nothing more to say today, but yes, please, if you would like to, please and thank you, please, if you could kindly please take a look at, you know, those videos, you know, only if you have an interest, my delicious babies. But yes, I mean, this is a bonkers, crackers and, you know, and crazy world, unfortunately, that, you know, that, sorry that we are, see stumbled again, that we are in. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Because what we're dealing with, they've got no old-fashioned Jamaican saying, they've got no effing skin. There we are on the birth races. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay? But the more and more, like I said, and I'll repeat it again, the more and more that they're doing all these things, is the more and more there we are, what they're doing is exposing themselves. But of course, you know, they're bringing it right out into our birth races, faces, for us to see. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're deliberately, okay, which they've been doing for how long now, yes? But they're deliberately, they're taking the pay out of us, globally, big times. Do you see what I mean? My delicious babies, yes, okay? This is the nonsense, the silliness. Do you see? Okay? But of course, you know, if enough of us, you know, and there are enough of us, my delicious babies, we just say, no, we're not having it. We are not having it. No, 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 no. Do you see? Then, at the end of the day, where are they going with this? Do you see? Okay? Because the way it's going anyway, you know, you'll find that others, you know, because like I said before, I repeat again, I was talking to somebody about this the other day, actually, okay? And they said, yes, said, go back decades. Yeah, it was really interesting, there we are, conversation I had. And, you know, because it's great when somebody else, there we are, gets where you're coming from, not in that way, but gets where you're coming from. Do you see what I mean? And even your man there turned around to me and said, well, decades and decades and decades ago, you know, you'd exchange, you know, like could be anything, fruit, vegetables, you know, and like I was done saying months ago on one of my videos, you know, like you could have somebody, and I was discussing this as well, that you could have, you know, somebody who could say knits, you know, to make jumpers and cardies, yes, and scarves and hats, and, you know, little mittens, little mitts, gloves. And then you could have somebody else who can sew, who can make clothes. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Yes, you could have somebody else who could be a little shoemaker. Do you see what I mean, my little babies? Yes. So you can have lots of different, you know, and in different professions like plumbers, engineers, mechanics, and do you see what I mean? So the point is that you would have an exchange. Do you see what I mean? So it's like, okay, if you can do this for me, if you could not do that yourself, yes, then I would give you something, and then you would then give me something back. Do you understand what I mean, my babies? And then do it that way now, do you say? Okay? But instead, what we appear to have had, there we are for lots of decades, okay, is where it's like they've wanted us to, you know, solely rely on supermarkets and rely on all these things now. And then, of course, you know, at the same time, I said on another one of my videos that they've been closing down. That's in America, by the way, old America, my delicious babies over the pond, closing down some of the Walmarts. Do you see what I mean? I mean, my delicious little babies, do you see? Okay, so it's to box, there we are, to get everyone boxed in. Well, that's what they're trying to do, my delicious babies, but me personally, I just do not feel, okay, my delicious babies, that they're going to succeed. Do you see? Because this is when, there we are, you will truly see the rise up. There we are. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? Yes? Okay? So this is what's going on now. But anyway, that's the end of my video, my delicious babies, because I've got to pop out now, okay? So listen now, thank you so very much to anybody, and God bless, God bless, God bless, and sending you all so much love, okay? And wherever you are in the world, have a super duper time, you only get one life. Okay, my delicious babies, and please look after yourselves, and please take care of yourselves, okay, my delicious babies, because this is, you know, like I said, it's turbulence, it's very bumpy ride. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? And unfortunately, along the way, very sadly, as we've been hearing a long time, there are different things happening, my delicious little babies, which unfortunately there's nothing we could do about that. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, because it's all happening, all of, well, it just happens, doesn't it? Do you understand what I mean? And as we, at this present time, I know that there are, God bless them, ones who are trying to find a cure, for something. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? But unfortunately, in the process, so sadly, so God bless everybody who's very sadly passed, and God bless their beautiful dear little families, okay? The beautiful dear little souls, yes? Unfortunately, we cannot save. But like I said, sorry, excuse me, and others were pointing out, yes, that, which it's plain to see, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, it's common sense. So I'm not being nasty, my delicious little babies, as much as you've got other wars, yes, okay, we need to be concentrating on us as well. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay, because this is a war on us, on all of our beautiful selves and our beautiful little and large animals, and, we call our sons and daughters and little and large birdies and everything. Okay, it's a war on all of us. Do you see what I mean, globally? Okay, they really want to throw everything at us, including the effing kitchen sink. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. So that's why we need to really, there we are, and for others to be pleased and thank you, to be paying full attention to this, okay, my delicious little babies, and that's why they give you all of these distractions, so it's like boom, 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 boom. Do you see what I mean? So you don't know whether you're in the park or the pictures. That's why they're doing it. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. But of course, because they know that so many have complied, do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? This is why they're done now. Do you see what I mean? And that's why they're trying to lock down. There we are again. Do you see what I mean? It's like they thought, oh, well, we got away with it the first time. There we are, so now we're going to be done doing it a second time. Do you see what I mean? Well, I personally just do not feel. I mean, I have spoke to some over the months, my delicious babies, ones who have got their businesses, okay? And it's been a bit of a mixed bag, okay, my delicious babies, because they've turned around and said, to me personally, we've been out on the road, on the street, talking, walking, with beautiful little Ruby Tuesday, because beautiful little Maisie Moo can walk south. And they said, well, and I've sort of given a warning to say, well, this is what they're wanting to do now. And then they said, well, we will just do, so you've got that side of it, and then you've got others, there we are, with the businesses, where they turn around and said, no, we're not closing our businesses at all. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So really, to a degree, there we are. This is a figure of speech, my delicious little babies. It's just words, isn't it? Well, it's backfiring, isn't it? So what they wanted to achieve, you see, you can, what is it? You can fool somebody once, isn't it? Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. But I truly just do not believe they're going to get away with that second time. They just will not, my delicious little babies, do you say? Which is why they're showing their annoyance, their anger, okay? But like I said, the only power that they've got is ka-ching. That's it. That's how they manage to buy the governments, buy everything. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. They buy the bankers, everything like that now. Do you see? And then, of course, the bankers, they earn sharp loads of ka-ching. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. When, of course, banks are causing problems now, there we are, that we're hearing more and more and more of. I mean, this has been going on a long time, but it's now really out, there we are, in the public. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But they just cause problems for others, and it just seems to me that the big bankers, okay, they seem to just keep getting ka-ching. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So it's like you have to just, there we are, just see what is going on here. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But, but of course they're showing their anger, aren't they? My delicious babies, because they really just do not like us. No, they do not. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And like I was saying over the months, what has happened, there we are, in their lives, okay, to make them despise and, there we are, and hate us. And hate is a very strong word, isn't it? But there we are, as far as I'm concerned, for what they're doing, okay, and what they've been doing for decades. there we are, they clearly do hate us, don't they? My delicious little babies, do you say? Okay? So anyway, but when it comes to next to lock us down again, we just laugh at them, I've been done saying this, do you see what I mean? Because the more you do that, it'll just pay them off even more. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because it's not working and they are not liking because it's not going the way that they want it to go. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, you say? Anyway, so until my next video, take care of yourselves. Much love again. God bless. Thank you again, once again, for listening. All right, bye-bye.